YouTube, there's a video for everybody. If you don't like it, I'm sure there's something in my videos or anybody else's videos that you would like to see. So now, while I am trying to do some quick some cornrows, I'm going to tell you certain things French black people do and French white people do. If I remember all. Okay. So please like and subscribe to my video. My hair is a little bit dirty, obviously. Not sure if you can see that this weekend I'll be washing my hair, so there's nothing to worry about. It's not even really dirty, it's gel. I put gel in my hair and there's some white particles flying all over in my face. So back to the title of my video. Some things black people do and some things white people do. I'm talking for the French version. And in what I will be saying, there will be certain things that all black people do, whether it is in France or it is in America or wherever. Let me say that I'm not feeling well, so if my voice sounds a little dry, and it is what, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so just in case. So yes, let's say for example, your brother or sister is living in France or living in another village not too far from you, and he or she just had a baby, and you would like to visit that baby, you would like to see that baby, of course. You want to see your niece or nephew, and white family, what you should, or normally, let me just be precise that it's not every white of black family function that way, but most likely it happens this way. So you want to see your niece or nephew. Well, in a white family, you would have to take appointments. You would have to take appointment to see your niece or nephew. After, it can happen in a black family, especially if the couple is a little busy or have a busy schedule. Sorry. It's only wise to take appointment, only wise to schedule, be organized. But most times in a white family, whether it's to visit your niece or nephew or just to go and visit, well, you would have to call. Hello, sister or brother, I would like to see my niece or nephew. What time, what day? Is Monday good for you? Monday at 6 p.m, Monday at 5 p.m, Monday the 11th. My name is Farika. Please take note, sister. I will be coming and see my brother or my niece or nephew, knowing that in a black family, you would mostly call your brother or sister and say, I come in and visit her. So Saturday, get ready, prepare yourself. I'll be coming and see my niece or nephew. If you're busy, tell me. If you're not busy, well, I'll be there. What time? You don't have time. Morning or afternoon? I come in. That's all you know. That's all my brother or sister would have to know, is that I'm coming. So get ready, I come in most of the time. That's how things go. Now in a white family, you'll have to schedule a date, a time, whether it's in the morning or the afternoon. And that's how it really goes. That's how it goes most of the time. Okay. Another thing is when you are invited to have dinner at a white French family home, it's almost like the same as going to visit your niece or nephew, your newborn niece or nephew. You'll have to schedule a date, a time. Like, it's rare that a white family home will invite you just like that and say, oh, let's just have something tomorrow. Come over anytime when you're ready. We'll be waiting. That will be rare. That's a rare thing. So what they usually do is schedule a date, a time, as I said. And when you do get there, you would most likely go there with not too much hopes of having like too much things to eat. You are invited for dinner, so in a black family, especially going with your kids, you would say, I know already there's nothing much that we will be getting to eat over there, so let us eat at home first, and then we will leave to go to the person's home. So we're eating at home first because we know already when we get there at a white person dinner, a white family dinner, there will be only most times there will be things you will get in a white person dinner. Snacks. You get snacks and salad and couple drinks, but not too much. Snacks, salad, drinks, and something quick to eat. Knowing that at a black family home, when you are invited for dinner, you will get snacks, drinks, alcohol. Most of the time, on the table we'll have rice, fish plus meat, plus bake cake, bake macaroni, bake this, bake that. So I think that's an everywhere issue. That's everywhere thing. Another thing is, in a black family, children are not allowed to call, whether it's your friend, whether it's your co-worker, it can be anybody. Children don't really call strangers by their name. You would hardly see children, like for example, my children are not going to call my friend by her name. That's so disrespectful to us. But everybody has their way of going, and most times we would like things to go our way, but that's not how some people work. So when I came here and I saw children calling their parents' friends or their auntie friends or whatever by their name, I thought that was so disrespectful. I was so surprised, but that's how it works. So in a black family, it's auntie and uncle, whether you are family or not, auntie or uncle, everybody is auntie or uncle, and that's how it works. Some other things that black people do, well, there's white people in France especially, most time after work they love to have a glass of red wine with some cheese. That could be, most likely could be an everyday thing. It's for them, it's like it's normal. It's a normal thing to have a glass of wine and cheese. I'm not against, if you know me personally, I'm not against a glass of wine and cheese. I can have it every night. There's nothing wrong in that, okay? But as a black person, well, it all depends. Some black people would like to have a little punch or like to have nothing at all. Yeah, so that's another thing. Black versus white people. Let me try to get that. I'm not only doing that for me, my hair to stay protected, but for me to go out tomorrow. Having natural hair is very good. It's a very empowering thing. Helps others to have, how to say that, confidence, because natural hair is lovely for sure, but it's a very hard work, and it's best to have your hair plait or combed when you wake up in the morning, because natural hair takes a lot of time, especially in the morning. Some things too that white French people do a lot is, speaking of hair, is your hair. So let's say you put braids, or you put a wig. There are some things they like to do is like they would watch and say, oh, that's nice. You can change your hair often. That's one of the good advantage that you black people have. You can change your hair anytime. That's your hair. Can I touch it? And sometimes they don't make the difference between your real hair and fake hair. Knowing that a black person will see your hair directly when you put braids. Oh, that's nice. Something. So, and they wouldn't. A black person will never want to. Will really want to touch your hair to see the difference, the texture. White French people think that all hair is crépus. How do you say that? All black people hair is the same. Knowing that a black person can't tell the difference, obviously. Even when I try to explain, for them it's the same, and it's the same. Yeah. Another thing that they do is for example, you are going through some difficulties and you like to sleep over or take shelter or have shelter at your friend's home. Why a white family would have to discuss or have to get advice from somebody before accepting to shelter somebody in difficulties. Most of the time they would refuse. No, I can't shelter you. That's not possible. I can't do that. No. Not a black person would, especially if it's a close family member or close friend, a black person would say that's no problem. Although a black person might tell you, I'm giving you up to that time to sleep over. After that, you should get something else, somewhere else to go. But a white person will tell you, like, straight off, most of the time they wouldn't even answer their phone. I'm not bashing everybody. I'm not bashing anybody. Please take note. I'm not here to bash anybody. Everybody have their lifestyle. And yeah, so that's some of the things a black person would lend you their transport. For example, you have some quick errands to do, you would like to lend somebody transport, you don't have a transport, or your transport break down, or you would like to lend some money or something, and you decide to ask one of your white French family. They would most likely refuse or tell you that they don't have, etc. Unless if it's some nice friend that you have, I don't think you will get anyone here or any transport. Knowing that a black person will lend you, but don't take it for habit. You understand? A black person will lend you the money or the transport, but please don't take it for habit. Please don't break the person's transport. Yeah, so these are other things. These are the things I can remember for now. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'm just going to leave the camera rolling the time that I finish combing my hair. Like and subscribe. One last thing, let's say you forget, let's say you have let's say you decide to make something, a dish, a special dish, and you are mixing flour, or you are mixing something, flour, whatever, and you would like to lend some flour. Today's Sunday, for example. Sunday, shops are closed, everywhere is closed, and you're missing some flour to make your special dish. So as with black people, you can just call your friend, call somebody and say, oh, can you lend me some flour, or can you lend me something? I'll give back to you. Knowing that as a white person, don't even think of asking, you know, because first of all, most of the dishes that we do, most of the things that we buy, white French family don't buy these types of things. Can you imagine some white family don't even have rice? They don't even buy rice. That's not the thing. And secondly, lending is not really part of the habits. Once again, I'm not here to bash or to diss anybody, but that's reality. Combing my hair feels like my arms get tired so quickly every time I'm combing my hair, and that's the reason why my hair is always ragsy, because I love to comb other people's hair, but I don't like to comb my hair